Hi guys, this is Krively with another pen review, and as you can probably see, this is going to be a pen review of a Lamy pen, and as you can probably spy with your little eye, is that this is the review of the Lamy AlStar Bronze 2019 Special Edition fountain pen. Here it is, peeking through. Now I have reviewed a whole bunch of Lamy pens over the year, and among them have certainly been Lamy AlStars. There was the Safari, there was the Lux and the 2000 and the Studio and the Ion and you know, the whole bunch. So having that said, I have reviewed AlStars before, so I'm not going to give the AlStar as such a particular review, but more focus on this new special edition color of 2019. Lamy always does special edition colors of AlStars and also of Safari fountain pens, and I'll look at the differences here quite just briefly in a bit also. They make special edition colors every year. This year, this year 2019, the special edition color of the AlStar is called bronze, which is like sort of a goldish bronze color. And then the Safari is the Safari special edition colors are pastel colors, pink, blue, and mint. And I have those on the way. I'm going to give those a review as well. I'll show them to you as well. But today, it's this pen here, the AlStar, coming in this very typical AlStar / Safari cardboard box that those pens typically come in. And then, hey, here it is, the AlStar. Let's look at the pen real quick, because of course, you know, the AlStar, black plastic, sort of like cross flat top design, the very iconic clip here. Very nice. A bit weird with this clip here is that it shifts forth and back a little bit. That I've never seen with a Lamy pen. See that? I can, but I don't know. Just noticed it. But anyway, then, you know, cylindrical cap, cylindrical body, a little bit flat on both sides. Lamy logo sort of etched in here. Then plastic bottom of the pen saying Germany, and has a hole in there, and then ink window. Pop the cap off. This super cool transparent ink section, grip section where you can see the ink through. You see the T10 ink cartridge sitting in here. You see the feed in here. It has this triangular shape that sort of like helps you getting a nice ergonomic grip. I'm a lefty. Many lefties say that they sort of can't use the pen because they hold onto it in weird ways, like this, for instance, having that edge cutting in here. I sort of got used to the grip. When I'm side writing, I have a slightly different grip. Then I have not difficulties with the grip, but then I also hold onto the pen like this. It doesn't disturb me personally, excuse me, but when I'm underwriting, I hold the pen like this, and then I really make use of this triangular grip section. I find it kind of nice. Then of course you have the Z50 nib on here. This is a medium nib. You can of course swap that out, EF, F, broad, stop, whatever you would like. Nice ink window here. Unscrew the pen. Oops, there we go. And then here you have the T10 ink cartridge inside. And of course you can use the Z, is it Z? Whatever, the converter, this reddish converter with the Lamy pen. So kind of cool. One thing that I wanted to point out that, I mean, like, and I've handled quite a few Lamy AlStars before. And like, this is the first time that I've noticed it. And that is like the ink window here. When you do it like this with your fingers, the inside of those edges are kind of sharp. I have as said, those Lamy Safaris on the way now in the pastel colors. This is not sharp at all, and I'll keep probably one of these pastel colored Lamy Safaris for myself, the blue one, and I'll give the pink and the one to my daughter, and mint green one to my son, I guess. So here with children, I'm not worried because they are now sharp, no sharp edges whatsoever. This pen, however, has quite a sharp edge in here, and I would not feel entirely comfortable giving that to my children, I have to say. But The color, bronze. Let's have a look at the color. It looks cool. I really like this color. It's not a in-your-face gold. It's a really nice matte, muted bronze. Very, very beautiful. Slightly, it's like, of course, goldish, but you can notice some orangey brown tones in there. It's a lot more muted than the copper orange, and it is very different than the copper orange. Check out on YouTube a video of Fonto Plumo in the Netherlands. They have made a video of the bronze where they also show a direct comparison to the copper orange. And you will, and also to the Lux rose gold, by the way. So you will see that there is a clear difference in color. Very, very cool color. As said, not going to focus on the AlStar as such so much, but more showing you the color. Here's a Safari. This is a reference pen in black. So you know what black looks like beside that pen. Maybe gives you a little bit of a perspective in terms of color. I like the AlStar better as a model compared to the Safari. That's what it looks like. I also have the Lux here, the Palladium. The Lux, of course, then also have like the clip in Palladium and not in silver as the AlStars, and having that here in body color and not in black as the AlStar, and the same down there. Otherwise, a pretty similar pen. As said, this is the Palladium, a sort of like silverish color. That's how that color compares to the bronze AlStar. Quite a lovely pen. I mean, the orange is a bit too much for me personally to carry in an office setting or whatever. But like, even though this is a goldish color here, this bronze, I find it very nice and still somehow muted enough to, you know, be a playful, kind of playful, but at the same time serious pen. Very nice. Let me do a right. I like how you can pop off the cap like this. There's something really cool about the AlStars. Let me do a writing sample for you towards the end here. Zoom in just a wee bit. These nibs, they're very reliable. Let's see if the camera focuses. Now it focuses. Medium nib. Lamy AlStar Bronze 2019 special edition. That was me angling the nib in weird ways, or, you know, it's a lovely nib. It's a very reliable nib, not an overly wet writer. This is quite absorbent paper as well. But I mean, it's a, you know, it's a steel nib, but it's a very well performing nib. Don't expect anything overly spectacular. It's a pen in the 25 to 30 euro price range. Quite a lovely pen, quite a nice writer. And I mean, the swappable nibs are convenient, and the color is really beautiful. I think they nailed it this year. This is a color that I like a lot more than I've liked the Pacific Blue, for instance. Cool pen. Guys, that was that with, you know, sort of diving into the color of the 2019 AlStar Bronze. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you at the next review. Ciao, ciao.